think just talking about it more and bringing the awareness more, not just like within the locker room, but just like out loud to like the fans on social media and everything, and letting everybody know that like it's okay to be gay, it's okay to be open, and it's okay to talk about it, regardless of like people hating online or whatever, because there's so much ignorance that we see online out there. My name's Crystal. I just turned 28 actually yesterday was my birthday. And I was born
Happy
in
birthday.
Mississauga. Thanks very much. Born in Mississauga, raised in Etobicoke, Ontario. Um, I guess all I could say is I'm a huge hockey fan. I'm a huge advocate for mental health, and LGBT rights as well. I'm openly gay, and yeah, I'm happy to be here today.
Well, we're happy to have you. How did Crystal get into hockey?
How did I get into hockey? I think it started off, I was really young. My stepdad was probably a big influence on me. He always played a lot of hockey. He was a big Maple Leafs fan, and he grew up in Mimico, Ontario, which is actually where Brendan Shanahan is from and grew up. And he used to tell me, I don't know if this is like a lie or if he just like said it to be cool or something, but he said that he used to play with Brendan Shanahan growing up, or at least was in like the same kind of league as him in Mimico. And so I always thought that was really cool. And then I actually watched the '02 Red Wings win the Stanley Cup. Remember vividly, like sitting in my room late at night, like in the darkness, just watching them win. And I was like, that's a really good team. They won the Stanley Cup, so they must be really good. And so hockey just kind of stuck with me ever since. And I became a Red Wings fan. And ever since then, like I played minor league hockey growing up, and then, or sorry, not my, like house league, co-ed. And then just kind of my love for the game grew from there.
And what do you love about it?
What do I love about it? Just I want, like, it's kind of biased maybe to say everything, but just the excitement that the game brings is almost a feeling like no other, especially the Red Wings for me in particular. I remember the very first time I went to Detroit and I went into the Joe Louis Arena, or even just drove by it. And I actually have a video of like my reaction. I was just like flabbergasted just to see the arena, and then being in there, and just like the excitement and the energy, and even like promo videos and stuff. I just like the music that they put to it, like I start sobbing, like just all the feelings that I don't know, the game itself, it's so like fast paced and exciting, and I don't know, I love it. I just love it.
Well, they haven't been giving you much to be excited about lately.
Not lately, no, but we were spoiled for a really long time, and I had never seen the Red Wings not make the playoffs until 2016. So they had the 25-year run there. So pretty spoiled, but Steve Yzerman, I believe we're in the right direction. We're going to get there again pretty soon.
Yeah, I don't doubt that.
Yeah.
How could hockey be better for you as a queer person and also for the queer community?
Ooh, how could it be better? Me and the queer community. I think, especially for, I guess right now, I'd say this year in particular, I've seen the awareness really grow. As where even like last year they were, and a few years prior, they were doing like the hockey is for everyone and everything, and I thought that was really great. But this season in particular, especially, like I didn't see the Red Wings in particular celebrate in any way. There was a handful of teams that did wear like the pride jerseys for warm-ups and stuff like that, and but it wasn't everyone. And I think that's where I was kind of like, you know, why isn't everybody doing this, right? Why isn't the entire league hopping on board with this? And I reached out to the Red Wings, and I was kind of like, hey, you know, like, where's the representation? And didn't really hear back from them. And then they actually sent out like this whole thing that you could like submit videos and everything for like Pride, and they actually like really like came out this year after that, along with a whole bunch of other NHL teams. I think it's a whole league actually that really like stepped up just like this past month. And so that's been really nice to see. And I think just talking about it more and bringing the awareness more, not just like within the locker room, but just like out loud to like the fans on social media and everything, and letting everybody know that like it's okay to be gay, it's okay to be open, and it's okay to talk about it, regardless of like people hating online and whatever, because there's so much ignorance that we see online out there. Um, so I think just again, just being very open and honest and keeping the conversation flowing.
So in saying that, and the team wasn't necessarily as inclusive before, and then some of the hate you've seen online, what keeps you in hockey?
What keeps me what, sorry?
What keeps you in the sport, knowing that there's, been this type of behaviors and attitudes?
I think it's just one, the love for the game, and two, seeing that there is change. As slow as the change might be, I'm still seeing a progression. And I think that's so important. And as long as we keep seeing that progression, I'm gonna stick with it, and I'm gonna keep fighting for it. Um, Whether it's within like the hockey community or anywhere really. I think that's it.
Crystal, what gives you hope for queer people in the sport?
What gives me hope? Queer people in sport. Um, I think just having more and more people be within the sport who are queer, and being able to see um, other people who are in the sport eventually open up, and kind of giving that pathway to them as well, for them to actually be able to open up themselves, I think is what gives me the most hope. And I think that we will gradually, as we keep moving forward in this world, be able to see um, that pattern.
I love that. Crystal, is there anything you'd like to add?
Um, I guess maybe nothing too much at the top of my head, but I just want to say like thank you so much for having me here today, and I will help in any way I can to kind of use a platform to like speak up for LGBTQ plus people, and just help spread awareness and spread equality and love, and let everybody know like it's okay to be who you are. Um, and no matter who you are. And I think like Pride to me, it isn't just about the LGBTQ plus community. It's just about celebrating everybody in their differences, no matter who you are. um, and I think that's an important message to keep spreading out, and letting people know.
Wonderful. Well, thank you for sharing with us. Thank you for using your voice. It's going to help so many.
You're so welcome. I really appreciate it. Thanks so much for having me.